Oh, Costa, 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 what are you doing? Trying to pull the wool over our eyes, thinking that we are getting exceptionally good deals. And we're not. But Costa aren't the only company doing it. Everyone's at it.
Hello and welcome to the Adam Val YouTube channel in the outside studio. The weather's quite nice, sun's going in and out among the clouds, we're under a big umbrella. Hopefully the light isn't too bad. My eye test is in a couple of weeks because I can't quite see on my small screen how good the light is or isn't, but this is mainly audio. We are banging on about Costa and other companies as well, basically taking the piss out of us. Costa have increased the amount of beans you have to collect before you get a free drink. At the moment it stands at 8 beans and then you get a free drink on the app. So that's the equivalent to buying 8 drinks. I think you get about a bean a drink or a bean every £3 or £4, something like that. And you get 8 beans, so you've bought 8 drinks, you've got 8 beans, and then you get a free one. If you use a reusable cup, you get 2 beans, so it's half the amount. So you get 4 drinks in a reusable cup, then you get your free drink. Are you with me so far? But Costa seem proud of the fact that from the 1st of August, they're increasing that. They're increasing it to 10 beans before you get a free drink, which means you've got to spend about another 7 or 8 quid if you're not using a reusable cup. If you are using a reusable cup, it's 5 beans, 5 drinks before you get the free one. You understand my point? It's basically 10 beans. I'll put them down. We'll come to these in a minute. 10 beans before you get a free drink. But they seem pleased with it. On the screen now, you can pause it and zoom in if you want. They're almost promoting it. Oh, it's only 10 beans before you get a free drink. And it's only 5 drinks if you're using a reusable cup. And then they go on to say, you still get a free cake on your birthday. Great. And they also say that we're going to be sending you an email once a month for a special promotion just for you. We all got an email in this house this week. Special promotion from Costa, just for us. We all got a different email. I got an email, Bev got an email, Tony and Chloe got an email. Tony and Chloe's email was the same. It was basically, if you spend £15 in Costa, you get £5 off. Okay. Bev's was, if you spend over £10, you get £3 off or something like that. Mine was 30% off all food. Now, all of these offers, individual for each app, for each person, last for a week. So all this week, I get 30% off all food in Costa. Now, first of all, the food in Costa and all coffee shops is completely overpriced. In Starbucks the other day, I'd forgot to have my breakfast. I popped in Starbucks, I thought I'd buy a croissant. £2.20 for a croissant in Starbucks. £2.20. So then we come to these Costa offers. So, okay, so a sandwich in Costa, a toasted sandwich, £5-6, something like that. A piece of cake's about 3.5 quid. It's outrageous as it is. So, okay, all right, I'll get 30% off. So let's call it £6 for a cheese and ham toastie. I'm probably £1 out either way, but you get my point. So instead of it costing me £6, it's going to cost me £4. That's still a lot of money for a very Billy basic ham and cheese toastie. But we know life is all about convenience. All of these companies want you to take up these offers of convenience. But the catch, this is the big catch. The catch is, let's say I go and buy the sandwich, that's the offer gone. Now, even though it says 30% off food all week, you can, in the small print, only use this offer once during that time. So it's badly worded on the promo, and it's a pretty piss poor effort at an offer. Let's be honest, you're getting a couple of quid off a manky old sandwich, and you can only do that once. I mean, this isn't, people who have not read the small print are going to say, yeah, I've got 30% off food all week in Costa. Let's go in there, we'll all have a sandwich. Let's say there's 4 of you, all have a sandwich, save a bit of money, and then we do it again on Wednesday. We'll go Monday, we'll go Wednesday. You can't do that. It's a one-time only deal, but they're not telling you that in the introduction to the email. Shocking. And everyone's at it, not just Costa. On the screen now, you should see a little 10-20 second clip I did of some rice that I filmed in Sainsbury's. Ben's rice, Tilda rice, Sainsbury's own rice, and you will see that they are all 250 grams and they vary in prices. Ben's prices are just shockingly ridiculous. £1.40. Some places it's £2. But what Ben's have done, and they've not told us, and you may or may not have noticed it on the screen in that little clip, Ben's have reduced the size of their pouches. This is a Ben's smoky barbecue rice. I stole from the cupboard. Chloe bought this. 250 gram. Last night, Chloe had Ben's Mexican style rice. 220 gram. 220 gram. It is going focus. I hope it is. And they've kept the price the same. Even on the little video, there was, I think it was Ben's plain rice was only £1 for just the plain white rice. Still only 220 grams. I mean, when are they going to tell us? When are they going to say we're reducing the size of the packet and the amount of rice you get? You still got to cook it for 2 minutes. Is that not overcooking it? Because you've got 30 grams less in the pouch. None of the other companies have done that, but how long till Sainsbury's own rice? How long till Tilda and all the other brands reduce the size of their rice and don't tell us and increase the price or keep the price the same? The worst for doing that is Iceland. Iceland, oh my goodness. All of the Iceland own products now don't think, I'm not talking about your Harry Ramsden freezer and your Chiquito freezer and the Cathedral City freezer that they seem to have a brown envelope under the table out, golden handshake, so that they've all got a freezer in their stores. I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about Iceland's own stuff. The ready meals, still £1. Processed cack, however, again, life of convenience, sometimes it has to be done. They're all still £1. The ready meals go up in price as well, probably for the quality of the ingredients you're getting inside it. However, Iceland's big sort of purchases, things they sell the most of, nuggets and dippers and chicken goujons, what have you, and I will use the goujons, breaded chicken, mini chicken fillets, as the example. Because we have them, because Max likes them, I don't mind them. Are they 100% chicken breast as claimed on the packet? Probably not, but who cares? Again, it's about a life of convenience. So these packets of breaded chicken, and you can get southern fried ones as well and other different flavours, the peri ones, what have you. They used to be about £2, £2.50 for a fairly decent sized bag. Now, those bags are £4.50 and they're smaller. You can buy 3 of the bags for a tenner, which makes them £3.30, 3.3 per bag. So it's gone up 80p. That's probably going in standard with how things are going up quickly. But they're £4.50 on their own, which means you've got to pay £10. You've got to pay out the £10 if you want a deal on them. And even then, you're not getting a good deal. One, because the original price has gone up, and two, because the bag size has shrunk. And it's not just them. Yes, the frozen vegetables and peas and all that are still only £1, and you can shop around in Iceland and look for better deals. But the main things they sell, they're taking the absolute proverbial. Their frozen burgers have done the same. Everything's free for £10, and if you only want 1 box of 4, you've got to pay like £5. But people are going in thinking, oh look, they're £5, but if I buy 3 boxes, I'll get it for 10 quid. I'm getting a box for free. No, you're not. Because they've increased the original price. A year ago, you would have got 3 of them boxes probably for about 6 quid. The same with the chicken. But they're taking the mick. But no one seems to be picking these places up on it. And let's finish with club card prices and now the new Nectar prices at Sainsbury's, who have jumped on this bandwagon that Tesco started ages and ages ago. If you've got a club card, these particular items are going to be a lot cheaper. Now, a lot of these items we don't even want or need, yet we're all guilty of walking down the aisle of the crisp section and, oh look, Walker's salt and vinegar crisps, club card price only £1.30. Oh, that's all right, I've got a club card, I'm buying that, it's only £1.30. But the asking price, if you haven't got a club card, and who goes to these supermarkets without the reward card really, is £2. £2 for 6 Walker's salt and vinegar crisps, and they're in tiny piddly bags that are not even, they've gone in 3 bites. 2 bites is about 8 crisps inside them. Who's buying this? Who's paying £2 for that? But we'll go, oh, that's a really good deal. I'm special now, I've got a club card, I'm getting that for that price. If you're going Sainsbury's, that's going to cost me £1.95. No, I'm going Tesco's. But it's only for a limited period. It's only for about a month, 6 weeks. If you work in any of these supermarkets, let us know what the equation is, how they pick what items are going on these club card or Nectar prices. And Nectar prices are doing the same. When Nectar prices first started, they've now got a section in my Sainsbury's that's all the products in this aisle are all their stuff on Nectar prices, ranging from plant food up to cereal. And they were doing a 24 pack of Coke Zero, Nectar price only. It was about £5.50. Bargain. Of course I'm going to snap 2 of them up. That only lasted a month, because now it's £8.50. So it worked at the time, but the issue is if you don't like Coke Zero and you don't normally have Coke Zero, they're going to make you buy things you don't normally need. And that is where they're tricking us. Because everything that's on offer, there might be 2 or 3 things in these Nectar prices, in these club card prices. There might be 2 or 3 things that you regularly purchase. So you'd be mad not to take it up when it's on offer, because you're still going to pay full price, even if it's not on offer. You're just like, oh, that's the result. I normally buy them. I'll have a pack of them. I've got £1 off them. I've got 50p off them, whatever. But all of the other stuff, when you look round it, look closely, nobody wants any of it. But we're all thinking, look at that, a great big 200 gram bar of dairy milk. It's only £1.80 on a Nectar price, but the normal price, they put it up to £2.50. And you don't normally buy it. Oh, I'm getting 70p off. I'll have some of that. You're falling for it. We're all guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. I've said earlier, I went into Starbucks. I'm going to Starbucks all the time. And their point system takes forever to get up to a gold member. And even then, you've got to keep on buying to stay as a gold member. And if you use your free drinks and redeem some of the points, it drops you below the level you're meant to ice. So I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of picking up the club card thing that is something that I don't want. So I'm not dissing them for that. I'm dissing all these companies because they're taking the mick out of all of us. We're all falling for it. There's no solution. We're all going to try and save money somehow. And if for you that is you've got 30% off all food at Costa once this week and you get to save £2 on a sandwich, then fair play. Who are we to judge? We're not here to judge anyone who's buying these offers. And we all want to see where we can save some money. But the underlying fact is, they're all taking the mick. It doesn't matter if it's Costa or if it's Starbucks or Tesco's or Sainsbury's, whoever it may be, whoever you shop with. Even in Aldi, where everyone's, Sainsbury's are doing price match baskets to Aldi. Aldi's food isn't cheap. None of it in there is cheap anymore. Funny enough, their rice range isn't too bad. And it's only about 40, 50p. There are things that are cheap, but overall, the main shopping products aren't cheap at all. And as for the quality of their meat, absolutely dire. Don't buy your chicken breasts out of Aldi. They're not good at all. So this is a bit of a moan. I'm not judging. I may sound a bit patronising. I don't mean to, because like I said, we all fall for it. We all say, oh, I'm going to buy that. That's on offer. Whether it's Sainsbury's, whether it's Tesco's, whether it's in Aldi, whether it's a deal in Costa. Oh, look, I've got a free drink. I've got 10 beans now. I've got a free drink. You can have that. We've only got to pay half each then on one drink. We all fall for it. We all do it. But we just need to be careful that how much they're taking a piss out of us doesn't extend any longer than it has to. If you've got any ideas of how we stop it, I don't know, because we're all going to do it. And for every one of us that is resolutely saying, I'm not falling for that, there's 150 other thousand people that are going out and thinking, I'll buy this and I'll buy this, I'll buy this because it's on a deal even though I don't want it, and it's going to sit at the back of the cupboard and go out of date. So for more videos where I have a moan up about Costa and Tesco and all of that in the sun, bad light for about, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, don't forget to like and subscribe.